Drury shallow at third. The rest of the infield shades him to pull. And Ashcraft underway just a couple of minutes late.
And one offers a bit of deception. His arm is behind his body. And all of a sudden, 98 shows up with all kinds of
attempts to try to straighten certain elements, tinker things in some way. His stuff has just always moved
uncomfortable because of the movement. And that's the thing that will play at this level.
Brings it. Payoff. Tapped back to Ashcraft. Handles. Hernandez can run some. Lower throw. Nice glove by Mike Moustakas.
A little uncomfortable as well.
Keibert Ruiz first pitch slashed to left. Fighting the sun, Tommy Pham. Shades science. Juan Soto watches strike one at Lark.
The talk has been that he's
highest of anyone since 1901. And while the opportunity attacks him. Got to think 24-year-old Graham Ashcraft could feel that fuel against Soto. Gets him to roll over. And Farmer flicks to Graham Ashcraft, a critical part of that. See pump strike one to Delson.
This dugout and everyone else hope. On a nightly basis, you're running out a pretty solid pitcher, even though there's some rookies in there.
Morrow. 1-2, and also word that
which we laughed about, but this time as Ashcraft K's it another to be back with the big club.
Strike one on Josh Bell. That with as the pitcher population begins to swell, something inevitably happens, or maybe 0-2.
And Jim mentioned something. Just remember, Jonathan India is not even playing right now. But Tyler Stevenson is a young player. That's a great feeling.
Garcia tried to hold the frame. Same spot, same call. Annual Clase, but in every inning. Lash to left. Pham has it on a skip, and that's the first man to reach. Also time with the Royals, the Orioles. This is first year with the Nationals. Chops it to third. Drury in the outfield grass. Short way to second. Reynolds on the cover. He's able to stay on the bag with a reach. He throws an incredibly hard cutter. Luis Garcia fouls back strike one. Right center. Senzel.
And he's got a very whippy arm. I mean, that there is natural run into a right-hand hitter, but then he gets the ball out in.
And so what opposing offenses do, he's really throwing one inning every couple of days. Drury.
Frustrated and throwing 103 miles an hour. That's the sensationalism of Hunter Green, and exciting times.
And to underscore how aggressive and successful, face 9 men, 6 first pitch balls. Might have broke his bat, and Ashcraft can field his position. And apparently also knew all the baseball decisions, right? Isn't that what a mom? 1-0 to Ruiz.
They gripped the ball. The non-benefactors that day were the hitters, the opposing hitters. That to a T.
And they're sure in Toronto. But now back-to-back outings here. And Jim, there is a wrinkle to the arrival of Ashcraft.
Dance.
2-2. There is a wrinkle to Graham Ashley.
Yesterday afternoon on a commercial flight, fearing one, it was going to be late night regardless, but there was rain in the area in Boston last night. So
Just here I am. I'm going to let it eat. You're going to have to deal with it. 98-mile-an-hour sinker.
I thought that was perhaps.
And that is the key. Just being able to land it for a strike. Definitely don't want to get beat. And he was able to do that against the Giants, and so far today here as well.
Right side, Ashcraft has to cover. Moustakas gathers and underhand shovel. Big swing comes up empty. Line. Chops it to Moustakas. Takes it himself. Ground ball. His prior 10 hitting .361. Now he's getting on a base a lot. He's hitting for a higher average. But Nelson Cruz behind Juan Soto a week and a half ago, with an effort to try to get some louder contact behind Soto. More
42 years old. Can bang.
Reynolds plays it perfectly in the shift.
Through these doldrums, if you will. Nothing egregious. Nothing really stands out. They're not doing anything like super.
Those are lulls. For Ashcraft, the ground balls, Lark, it's now 6 straight ground ball outs. He's
And I talked about spark. Guys from injury came back from injury. So it doesn't take much.
After a walk. Big swing comes up empty.
Times you lose focus. You assume a lot of stuff.
They have future pieces. It's chipped over short into shallow left, base hit. But 4. And that little chip shot from Franco as Luis Garcia. Nice pitch. An error from Garcia in the field today, but the hit tool is why he's here. Tapped up the middle. Gets him at first. Both men advance. Hernandez to third, Franco to second. And he sticks that one for a strike. What do you make of that deal?
And then
well, while the stuff is sizzling for a strike. Nice block from Garcia, who's had to do that. Payoff. Struck him out. Beautiful. Brilliantly. Third time through, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, tapped to third. Drury shoots in. That is now 13 straight score. Now, smaller sample size, but he has been authoritatively dominant.
and he's got a lot of run on his baseball. He's in a starting pitcher. And I know that they talked about this guy and his stuff and how the fact that he does this for one inning. This kid is special.
third and a ground ball to first. Sticks it for a strike.
It's going to get hit with a lot of ground balls the way that his ball just runs in the hit zone.
And that's where
We've been signed a waiver.
Talking us through an at-bat against a major league pitcher.
I volunteer
For
sign the waiver. I'm sure
right.
he'll buzz my tower. Yeah, I would love to do that.
To be able to feel what it's like to hit against themselves, to see does play. You throw 100 and your stuff is late breaking. But what does that really mean? What does that really look like?
tonight that has meant living at 97 to 99. Cutter and fastball. Bell booms this one to left. And that's over the wall home run. Three to one.
Long way.
Yadiel Hernandez has singled and walked. For Bell, that's his 5th homer, but his first in nearly a month. He last went deep on a mirror, tied for the most at any stadium that's not been his home. But there's a reason that he was knocked down of the right by him at a lively 98. Grounded right back to Ashcraft. 2 down. Bronco, a ground out and a single. Lines that one over second. 2 out again from Tony Santillan. He's been very good. Strike one at Luis Garcia.
I think it's infectious, John. I think it's for themselves. And it's really been about coming at you.
As Mom looks on, Ashcraft delivers. Struck him out. 5 Ks in.